Hey StarCraft fans, this is Codename Snake, and I'll be casting a 1 versus 1 between the blue Zerg EGIdrA of Team Evil Geniuses, and he will be playing against the red Protoss HuK from Team Liquid. Now, these two are going to be playing on the map Icy Cup Test Bug, which is a recent map made basically for tournaments. A little bit about the map in case you're not familiar with it. You have 4 watchtowers, Selnaga towers here, and 3 of them are covered by rocks closest to the bases, just like you see here, destructible rocks, and there's one in the middle that does not require rocks. And pretty much these rocks, or these watchtowers, cover the gold base as well as right up into the natural. You see this little rock line here, and the gold base is also covered by destructible rocks. And the map has a natural that goes right down from your ramp, medium-sized ramp, not bad. The weird part about it is definitely the third base. The third base, you got this huge ramp going up to this third base, or you can go to a smaller ramp, but in an awkward position up here. And it goes about the same for both bases. You got the natural here, gold base here, and then another third here. Now, this is going to be my first cast, so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 22 years old. I've been playing since elementary school, pretty much any kind of gaming. First-person shooter, RTS, RPG, MMO, you name it. Ultima Online for the win. That was my first MMO. Love that game. While the game's getting going, I'll tell you a little bit more. I love StarCraft 2. I played a little bit of Brood War, played some Warcraft 3, but looks like IdrA actually got a probe kill there. That probe trying to be annoying got killed by 2 drones. But once StarCraft 2 came out, I got really excited about it. Played a lot on the ladder to start off, played in the beta, and I just love casting. I love the way esports has evolved around StarCraft 2, and finally decided that I'm going to try my hand at it. So I'll tell you more in another video, so keep watching if you want to find out more about me. Let's start getting down to the game. IdrA just trying to scout, see where HuK has spawned. And it's a 3-player map. You actually can spawn here. So IdrA obviously got his overlord over here, found HuK. He's going to position his overlord for a scouting position. And HuK going pretty standard. Both players, I think, pretty standard. HuK's here. He's got his gateway, cyber core. He's got a zealot blocking the ramp. But, oh, drone gets in. No problem. And he's going to scout everything here. He's not going to see anything special. HuK probably going to wait till he's got this stalker done. Kill that scout before he reveals his tech path. He's got double gas. So at least IdrA sees the timing on that. And there goes a drone. Oh, wait. There it goes. He's down. So let's see what HuK decides to do with this. I'm going to pull up the production tab. IdrA, it looks like, went for a 14 pool, and he's getting his gas enough for Zergling speed. Should see that starting pretty soon. And he went for his early hatch. He's already got 5 drones down here. And here we go, HuK going for 3-gate. Looks like we'll see a 3-gate expand out of HuK. I'm willing to bet. And there's the probe going out there. Pretty indicative there. Got a little skirmish going on. Zergling scouting around. Stalkers scouting around. Seeing if they can find any free kills. This overlord going to a safe position. This overlord position for air scouting. Again, nothing strange coming out of HuK. Nothing tricky from either player. IdrA, known for his macro. I doubt we'll see anything crazy from him. He's got a few Zerglings. Not a whole lot of action going yet. Sentries out from HuK. Just warp gate just finished. He's making all 3 of his gates into warp gates. Warping in some more sentries. This is very standard. Getting sentries and zealots with maybe 1 or 2 stalkers. Just to prepare himself for an expansion. And traps a few Zerglings. Looks like he's getting 3 kills with the Zerglings with force fields. Used quite a few force fields. He didn't really want to use that many on only a few Zerglings. Now he's going to just back off. Hope that IdrA makes a little too many attacking units. Looks like HuK's getting Hallucination. I love seeing this from Protoss players. I think Hallucination is still underused, even though it's getting a little bit more love. But here we go, Zergling speed finish for IdrA. He's going to do some scouting. And looks like a forge coming out here for HuK. He's going to start walling off this little choke, make it easier to defend. Probably get his upgrades. And IdrA's lair finishing just now. And we'll see if he wants to tech up with this. What are you doing, IdrA? And there it is, Hydra Den. So IdrA skipping roaches entirely, going for just Zerglings and Hydras. See how that works out for him. He's got a few Zerglings out here, just watching the watchtower. While HuK coming up here with a bunch of Zealots, some Sentries, Stalker. Oh, looks like they want to get a free kill on this Overlord. And he's going to go down for sure. There he goes, exploding into nothingness. And this little skirmish down here, IdrA trying to kill some probes. Looks like 2 Zealots pushing them out of the base, and they make it out almost entirely unharmed. Don't even think HuK lost any probes there. Let's look at the units lost tab. Yeah, HuK's lost one probe total. While IdrA has actually lost quite a few Zerglings. And again, HuK looking pretty good here. Hallucinates a Phoenix. Got another Phoenix over here. He's about to do some dual prong scouting. Gonna see what he can see from IdrA's base. And we got Groove Spines coming out for IdrA's Hydras. And that scout sees everything. HuK might be a little confused, not seeing any roaches here, but he'll definitely should be ready for the Hydras with all these sentries. As long as he can get the Hydras trapped, get the Zealots up in the Hydra's face, he should be alright. Looks like he's going to do a little push here. Trying to make a move on IdrA quite a bit, and here we go, skirmish. 5 force field going down, trying to trap all the Hydras, and 3 Hydras getting trapped within there. Not as many as HuK wanted. HuK used a lot of force fields. He probably wanted a lot more Hydras than that, but he got almost nothing. Looks like HuK's going for his +1 attack. Pretty standard, again. And HuK's got a lot of gas. What's he doing with this? And looks like both players are attacking their rocks. Going for just to get their little their watchtowers. And a bunch of overlords moving out here for IdrA. RoboBay on the way for HuK. So he's trying to tech up a bit after he's probably gonna stay on 2 base for quite a while. Walling off with his extra gate, 4th gate, and a RoboBay. And I have a little skirmish going on here. Looks like a few Hydras shooting down. Hydras are so good against gateway units. There's a lot of Hydras here. HuK is in a little bit of trouble. He's getting damaged quite a bit. Not as much damage with his Zealots as he wants to. Zealots are going down, and more Hydras flooding in for IdrA. The creep is just letting them tear apart these gateway units. So many Stalkers and Sentries dying. Let's look at the units lost. Wow, IdrA's really catching up. Doing some damage to HuK. HuK's got more Stalkers waiting back here, warping in some more reinforcements. And let's see what HuK wants to do with this Robo facility. An Immortal. That's a little strange considering the composition that IdrA is showing. Zerglings and Hydras both really good against Immortals. They'll both tear them apart. Hydra's pretty much good against any gateway unit. Once they get Colossus, Hydras get destroyed, but that's not what HuK has. And it looks like an attack coming from IdrA. He's trying to take on the Robo facility. Oh no, and the force field's going down. Zerglings flooding in. They're getting trapped by the force fields. They can't get by the Hydras. But still, this relentless attack from IdrA doing so much damage. And the Robo facility goes down. Creep being spread here. And a Queen popping creep down. Creep tumor, amazing. Oh, and the spine callers coming up, planting themselves in front of the base. HuK is just getting messed up by this, and GG from HuK. Yeah, that was a whole lot of pressure off 2 base from IdrA. Amazing composition there, just Zerglings and Hydras, just a relentless assault. And there's no way HuK could have survived out of that. He definitely had a different tech path in mind and just couldn't pull it off. Look at all these resources. We'll see. Let's go to, it looks like he was going for Colossus, but he just didn't have enough time. So let's go to game 2. We'll see how good HuK can do against IdrA the second time. Look at this creep. This is just amazing. Huge creep highway. See, the reason Hydras get so much trouble from Protoss is because they're so slow off creep. But IdrA says he doesn't care. He's just going to make a huge creep highway and quick as no one's business. Alright, let's go to game 2.